Welcome back, guys. So, we are still looking at oil this episode. Our train is just running so beautifully, just working as intended. So, let's look at our oil. Hopefully, everything will start to kick into gear again. Seems a lot of these are working, just missing a small amount of water. But hopefully that will solve itself. But what are we lacking? We're lacking stone bricks, so it might be time to do an entire cell dedicated to stone bricks, because this can't keep up anymore. What are we using so much stone for? Stone brick is used for concrete. Oh, it's for the stone tablet, probably. So let's do an entire cell for these. And before we do it, let's give them a small upgrade. Stone right here. Upgrade all of them. And then we'll move it down to their own cell. Let's see, stone. And we are consuming a bit more than that. Seems consumption is going a bit down again. But I will give them what they want, which is an entire cell for themselves right here. So copy you, thank you, and put you down here. Just right there. And we might just do two now that we're at it, because then we have at least future-proofed it a small amount. And let's just clear our entire base of trees, or a lot of trees at least. If we just do that, clear those away, and then we are golden to continue our production of what's called processing units. Sulfuric acid is not keeping up. I'd love to just remove the bottom one here. Seems it might be a water issue. If I remove you and move you down here instead, just like I did everywhere else. Just like right. Oh, could do it right here instead. Yeah, let's do it like this. Then we should still be able to stack it as we want. But we do need to increase our water production. So right there, double that. That's it. And let's fix the water issue we have, as well as starting some more research. And we're starting to hit a point where what is that better than cane to electricity? No additional fuel required. So that's a different kind of what's called fusion reactor. Do we have a fusion reactor? We do have the normal kind. Oh, but that has been moved way into the late game. So it gives us a reason to use uranium. That's quite cool. Never really have a reason to before. So let's just fill that in. And then we need to fix this water issue we have right here. What is a good way to do it? How should we do this? Could we just move it all up a small amount? No. We'll just landfill in this to start with. And then we'll copy this, set up pretty much over here. Let's just take it a bit into land. That makes it a bit easier to expand right there. Then we'll get a few pumps. Oh, stupid fish. 2, 3. Give it a smaller amount of power, please. Just like that. And then let's connect it up. And that should give us a bit more water than we had before. Let's just copy that over here. Not the most beautiful setup, but we will fix that at some point in the future, so we have a better water setup. It's going as fast as it can, so we'll just keep it at that. Just keep it working. Delivering water to our base, making everything look a lot more smooth. So that means that this is going to get a lot more water now, and hopefully we will do we need a lot more to supply this? Are we missing? Oh, iron. It's just too far for it to travel. Is that all? So let's do 100 instead. Hopefully that will solve the iron issue and get it delivered on time. Water is trying to keep up. I can tell you as much as it seems 1 is not enough, so what we'll do is just do a few more. Let's try 2 more and see if that will be enough water output. It do seem like we have more than enough now, and that might have been a bit overkill. But that means sulfuric acid is very, very good, in a very good situation right now. And that means we can go, what do we have producing here? That's batteries. Should we produce, no, they should get their own cell. They need 5 sulfuric acid every 10, so we'll do a different kind of setup than what we have done before. Firstly, I'll get my, is this the out blueprint? Set it right here at the top. Let's try it here, we can always move it. That is definitely not an out, that's probably an in as well. Yeah, let's just place it down and then we'll change it. Why do I have those 2? And look, it's requests like that, that's not needed. So let's remove that from the book. This one is not needed, that one does it, so you can go away. I'll change you to active provider here. I don't know if we need stack inserters, but just to be on the safe side, we'll have it. You'll request whatever we need, and let's do a blueprint of this. Here we go, and call it out. Into a blueprint book with that one. And then we'll do the setup for things like that and like that. Cut it out so it fits in right. Seems fits perfectly right there. And then we'll check our little setup. Of course, doing some more research. Getting the cargo silo. We should probably get it now. Been holding off on it for a little while. Mostly, I actually don't know why. Just get out the way. So that's going to give us space capsule. A control capsule required for cargo rockets. So it seems we have to get into this to go into space. 100 per rocket. Cargo pod, that's fine. Pump. And that's pretty much where we launch this from. Inventory in space, can take passengers, use enters near the front door. So, yeah. Let's just get some of this research as well. Pod getting damaged in transit, 10%. Oh, this is landing. A payload delivery site. Can we automate launching of rockets and cargo to different planets? That would be quite cool. So let's just get rid of, or get this first. Space platform scaffolding. So that is for building in space. Space pipe. Limited range when required. Underground space pipe. Does it? What? That's quite funny. Oh well, let's get this done. Oh, and space science lab. That looks so beautiful. That's some beautiful animation. So let's get all of this done, just to get some of it researched, and let's get delivered in the rest of what we need here. And let's start making more. We have a ton of circuits, so we should be able to just do electronic circuits, and here we'll do acid out. Just request that, just request. Yeah, it might be fine, we're not that fast. You can request that and that. You can request no, it might be fine doing it like this. Yeah, let's get a few more. 20. One of this tech productivity modules, I think it does, and we might need to go for the next tier productivity modules now. What's the highest one we have? We have 2. This one is 6, 4. Let's just grab a few and see if we can't put it into these. Makes them a bit slower, but that is fine because we'll just expand down a few times, just like that, and hopefully we'll have enough acid for this to work, and I think we will. How much slower is this producing? 30%, so that is fine. So now that we're making these, then we should be able to get the legs. Now we need lubricants, so let's just mark this for that one. This one was batteries for now at least. How much is batteries used for? Let's see, accumulators. Oh, it needs a rubber frame, so yeah, it needs to have its own, I think. Oh, it's used for quite a few things. Oh, it's used for space science packs as well. So that's definitely needs its own crafting area. So let's set up lubricants. Let's just expand our area a bit right here. And to be honest, I want to just do one more up so I can copy this setup and get a better blueprint. That one is needed together with the train tracks. Let's do a copy of that setup and put that into the blueprint book. Right here I think would be nice. Let's do it the other place. For some reason I want to scroll the other way in this book and I don't know why. Good. So let's set up a lubricant right here. You can all go away. We should have more than enough storage down here. We have stone as well. Perfect. So now this is all cleared out. Is this the best place for lubricant? We also have over here. It's not quite cleared out yet, but we are really close. We have solid fuel down here. And I kind of want to keep this area clear. Or we can make lubricant right here. 20 grit 8 by 8, but we can't make it yet. But we should be able to put in one pair of legs, and that's kind of what I want to do. Can I just request some? Hopefully we have a pair of legs. There we go. So do we have it? No. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to set up lubricant first, and then engines. So let's run over here, and let's set it up right next to our solid fuel. And what does lubricant need to be crafted? Right there, pretty much just heavy oil. 10 per 1 second in that setup. So if we do that, where's it at? Did not mark it without. Out. There we go. No, that's right. For some reason, you have to press here before you do that, or else it won't save the name, and that is actually a bit annoying. So right here, and we'll move it. Then we'll need some chemical furnaces. Just like that on both sides. Or we can just do one side again like we normally do. But what I want to try and do is, let's flip this one around so it's like that. Because then we'll have lubricant coming out from that side, going down this way. Let's see if this will work. Going down here. Oh, heavy oil here out, exactly. Heavy oil out, going down. You'll make lubricant. And if we just do this and that, we can pretty much just copy this down. Of course, we need to remember to get some power, and we can do it on this side. I think that'll be cool, right in the middle. And then we should be able to copy that one down there. Fits perfectly. Let's just overproduce the lubricant a small amount. And then we'll do an in down here. Right here, I think. That'd be cool. Oh, was that an in? That's not an in. Get you away. Oh, did I make... Oh, that's why. Oh, I messed up. I had named them wrong, it seems. Because these are both the same. So destroy that one. You guys probably knew that. So I'll just build it from scratch. Right here. Do out. Yeah. I'll request a chest and a passive one. And then we'll probably just keep it at a stack now. We're getting to the point where it doesn't really matter that we are spending a bit on that. So a whole stack of whatever we're making is fine. I'd like to get a blueprint. And this one we'll call out. That should be correct. You were probably yelling at me before, telling me I was doing it completely wrong. So this will be lubricant just like that. And of course I forgot to do something before I did that. You are allowed to request a ton of barrels. Just fill it up with barrels. Then we'll do it one more time. That one. Delete. Get a new one. Call you out. And put you into the book. That is definitely in. I don't know what's going on with. I feel like I'm naming it right, but for some reason they keep coming out wrong. So that should work now. Now it should be right. Fill lubricant. Lubricant's not working because we need to set them up. There we go. This needs to request heavy oil. Pretty much that might be fine. So that should flow all the way down here. Hopefully it will activate all of them. I think it should because they don't take that much. So now we have lubricant as well in the system. I should probably move this a bit over to the side. Take you and move you a bit closer over here. Something like right here. That is good. Lubricant done. And it's just going completely mental with that. This is being produced at a very nice speed. That's lubricant up and running again. We lost a small amount, but that is completely fine. Oh, that's a ton of robots. So now that is working. Lubricant is being produced. Get the fish away. I'll keep the fish. This is starting to miss. Has water. Pretty much just missing oil now. And oil definitely can't keep up. So one of the things we should do as well as soon as we set up lubricant is getting the legs, and then we go kill biters and get some more oil, maybe from coal liquefaction. I think that might be a good way to do it. But engines. We have everything we need. We just need to fly it in. And where do you want engines? Maybe just over here. And we can pretty much copy that setup. What is the engines used for? I see engines. You are used for. Oh, you're also used for flying robot frames. So you'll definitely also need your own cell. So let's just cross the base at a nice pace. Right here. So what I want to copy is pretty much this setup from right over here. So what I need is just do this so I can see if I put it in the right place, right there. Change the request to chest to another one. Go, 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 and then we'll have to place down 2 of these. 1, 2. And how much engines need? They need 70. And how fast are they crafted? Every 10 seconds. So one should be able to support this just fine. At least that's my hypothesis. No, not that. I wanted to make engines. We might go into issues with the. And you can request just a small amount more. So robots don't fly all the time. And you can request that. Just missing. Oh, don't request that. That was my bad. Because what you need is not that, it's lubricant out. And you can request that instead. So now we should be crafting engines. Let's just expand this down. Again, setting up a good amount of production right off the bat. And yeah. Do you take productivity modules? Probably not. Oh, you do. Is it neat? Yeah, let's just give it some productivity. We can always upgrade it to better ones afterwards. And what is the negative thing is, just speed Oh, and it does take a ton more power. But power shouldn't be an issue. We should have more than enough with our entire solar field over here being produced. Let's just clear out all the things that in here that's annoying. And then we need to just do this, because one of these didn't get placed correctly. Oh, there we go. Because of water last time. Yeah, get in the last two. So now that is solved. And everything is just working so beautifully. So what is the next thing? Oh yeah, the legs. The legs should get delivered quite soon. These should request some for the legs down here. Legs are getting engines, getting produced, getting delivered to me quite soon. Oh, one is being produced. That means I'm gonna get a pair of legs in just a very short amount of time. Let's see, legs takes 10 seconds to craft. There we go. That's gonna get delivered to me. And then I can put it into this one. And of course I need to move this around a bit. It is possible to put in one pair of legs is probably what we have room for. Yeah, we are. Oh, we can just take one out, and then we have room for 2 legs. Ah, look at this! Look at the speeds. Let's get in legs number 2, and hopefully our power can handle it. Oh, we're moving faster, guys. We're moving much faster. So now we're running into the issue of not enough engines. This will probably need its own cell. That is kinda what I am seeing. And you probably need a bit of productivity as well. Let's just grab some of them. And we can't put productivity modules on these. And that is correct. We don't want to either. Oh, we do want to, but we're not allowed to. And these can take productivity as well. But they don't really take that much resource, stone and copper. This, on the other hand, might be good to give a small amount of productivity. We can always upgrade the productivity later. Right, there we go. And let's do the same here. This is gonna save us resources in the long run. Productivity. There we go. So hopefully this is gonna give us a lot more resources. But now we should be landing pad. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Also give it some more survivability. Weapon shooting speed. Follow count. Let's get out some of these small researchers that's just in the way. And yeah, now we can. Oh, we're getting quite close to starting to research rockets. A lubricant barrel. Can this seriously not keep up? And that's because heavy oil can't keep up. And that's because, yeah, coal liquefaction. I think that's kind of what we should go for now. Right here. Steam we can make in an electric boiler. Coal we have a lot of. And then we should be able to produce a ton of heavy oil. So let's set up coal liquefaction. And we should do it right over here. Let's mark this with lubricant. Right there. And then we can do it right here. Because it's close to the coal. So let's set this up for coal liquefaction. Methane gas, steam. What is a good marker for coal liquefaction? Should it be marked with crude oil? Yeah, let's mark it with that for now. Let's go over here and set it up, because it is lacking quite a bit. So clear that out. Thank you, little robots. You are employee of the month, robot number 5552. So what does coal liquefaction need? It needs these. So let's just set up one. And then it's steam. 50 steam every some seconds. And we should have an electric boiler. Electric boiler. It just needs create steam. I'm so annoyed you can't see how fast it produces it. That's always a bit annoying. But do we have heat shielding? I think we do. We do have heat shielding. So we can set up, let's set up electric boilers. Just get our robots to deliver it here, and then we'll just move it over. And then we'll do the normal pipe setup. Pretty much the setup from up here is what we're gonna do. I can pretty much copy this setup and just change the input output. Instead of water and oil, it'll just be heavy oil and steam. Yeah, and let's just do electric boilers first. This one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'd like to cut you and place you in the base. So like right there. That means we have the electric boilers now. And what I want to do is remove that one. And then we can copy this setup. And just remove the few requested chests. Let's do it like this. I'd like to copy that and remove that one, and that one, and that one. And copy it down here. Yeah, let's try this and see if we can't set up what we need. Of course, we need to change this out with electric boilers, but the rest should be the same. Let's see, 3, 4. Yep, and then we'll change all this to coal liquefaction instead. Oh, we have to remove all this first, and then the coal liquefaction. Do the same over here. Say coal liquefaction. There we go. And that is looking very, very good. So we need steam in here, we need heavy oil. So this one has to be heavy oil out. We'll just request a ton because we will produce quite a lot here. And it will just keep producing as much as we need. And then we need the steam. I would like to get some steam boilers. Let's check it out. Our electric boiler. That might be a bit too many, but it's on the way. And there we go. And how good are you? Let's see. I just need water in. So if we change this one, pretty much just moves it up to just like that. Right here I think might be good. or we can do it all the way up here. Or we can do it right there. I'd like to cut you to there, because then we have enough room to put in free steam if one doesn't produce enough. And then we'll see if this works as the last thing this episode. I'd like to do water out. You can request water. This needs power. Easy enough to fix. Connect it up. And now this should produce steam into these. Oh guys, I just noticed we need coal in. I completely forgot about that. So if I get long-handed inserters, that might be a way to do it. But I'll wait with that until next episode, where we continue this awesome build we're doing here. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you'll join me next episode, where we will finish this cool setup. Yeah, so I'll see you next episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.